Boom, boom, boom. What did I tell you guys, man? Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao looking rejuvenated, not quite as quick, but the style was just as slick. I mean, he looked great. I mean, he knocked dude down 3 times. And to be honest, I don't think Lucas Matthysse was as hurt as he was frustrated. I mean, he looked so frustrated, and he's just like, he spit out his mouthpiece, and you know, that's it. That's all she wrote. TKO win. Last time he got a knockout or any TKO anything, 9 years ago. So taking no credit from Lucas Matthysse or Manny Pacquiao, but a perfect style for Manny Pacquiao to win at this point. Of course, dangerous, but slow-footed. One punch, he only had the right hand. The whole night, he was trying to throw it. The whole night, he was overthrowing the right. And Manny just ended him from a mirage of punches. Just over and over. Boom, boom, boom. Combination Pacquiao. Crazy angle Pacquiao. I mean, he looked great. But I'm not going to jump on the bandwagon that, oh, he fired Freddie. I'm not jumping on that bandwagon. I don't believe that. I do believe that he got his confidence back with a new trainer, but I do not believe that from firing, I don't think that Freddie Roach made him any worse. But I do believe that that it was a good move by Pacquiao. I don't agree with the way he did it. I think that he should have contacted Freddie Roach, but it is what it is, right? You see what happened with Matthysse. Matthysse did not look good tonight because I think of Pacquiao's style. He's never seen his style like that. That's the problem. A lot of people try to put in age and speed, but one of the biggest things in Pacquiao's advantage is people forget is this awkward style. His in and out, moving his head, and he did all that tonight. He showed all that. Not quite of course, not quite the way that he would like years ago, but he still did it. He didn't look quite as fantastic, but he looked great at this point in his career. This is he definitely looked better than the Horn fight. Definitely, honestly, this fight was better than the Vargas fight. You know, he looked great. He looked really good, and definitely did better than the Rios fight, in my opinion, too. I mean, and I don't care how old Lucas Matthysse is, he still has a great right hand, strong, and he has a good chin. I just think he was completely frustrated, and just he knew that he couldn't come back. He knew in his mind, and he felt it, that he wasn't going to be able to come back. So he's just like, that's it. You know, give me my money and let me go. I'm not trying to get knocked out here. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. You know, great fight, like I said. Stay tuned. I'm gonna try to do a live stream. I might live stream the fight, and I'll do some commentary. And like I said, they shouldn't copyright me because it is fair use, because I'm commentating on it, so I'm doing a review on it, you know, and it's not their content anymore because I'm doing a review on it, so I can show the content. So for any of you guys watching this who think you're gonna just wait and try to copyright me, good luck, because I'm gonna put it in the beginning of the video so they don't copyright me. But I am gonna try to do a live stream tomorrow or on Monday on the fight. So stay tuned. Who anybody watching this, subscribe, turn on your notification, because I am gonna try to post the fight. And like I said, great fight from Manny Pacquiao. He looked great, rejuvenated. He was definitely in great shape. He looked nice and muscular, you know, like he usually does. But I think his mind was right. Like I said, if his mind's right, his technique's right, he's gonna win the fight. Like I said. So here we go, man. Manny, who you got next, man? It's a great weight class. They got him ranked at number 4 right now, and the only ones ahead of him, above him, are Terrence Crawford. Errol Spence, that's my boy. And kind of sorry to say this, but number 1 they got Keith Thurman. But we'll see, right? You know, but what if we see a Pacquiao Keith Thurman? What if we see a Pacquiao Spence? Which I don't think Pacquiao should take that. But from tonight's performance, you know, I wouldn't blame him. But, you know, at this point in his career, I don't think he should be taking, you know, Terrence Crawford's and Errol Spence's. But I do think that from this performance, I mean, really honestly, the way he boxed and the way he controlled the fight. I mean, he backed up a fighter that I have not seen ever back up in a fight. Okay, he backed up Ruslan Provodnikov. Okay, and Ruslan Provodnikov always comes forward. Okay, so if you're gonna say Manny Pacquiao it wasn't that bad of a performance, look at the past fighters Lucas Matthysse has fought backed up. I've never seen him be backed up. His feet didn't look right because the way Pacquiao was moving, Pacquiao just looked great. So you know, the sky's the limit with his career right now. You know, I mean, I shouldn't say that. I'm kind of over saucing the plate. But what I meant was he definitely looks in a better state than it was after the Horn fight. You know, even though he did win that fight, either way he didn't. A lot of people were doubting him, even for this fight. You know, people were doubting him, his age, fired Freddie Roach. But I think he got his confidence back. And hopefully he stays focused, not on all this stuff. I honestly think for this fight, I think his mind was focused. He wanted to win, and he was getting ready to win. He was going to win. And the thing is, I believe Matthysse was too. But I believe that last knee, he was just like, you know what? You know, I'm not trying to risk my whole life, you know, for this one fight. And I know I'm going to lose, so let me just take this L. And he did. And at least he took like a man. He took a knee, and that's it. But that's all she wrote, folks. It was a great fight. Manny Pacquiao versus Lucas Matthysse. Great fight for Manny. I don't know about Lucas. You know, he might have to hang it up, or, you know, that's his decision. But he didn't look too I mean, I shouldn't say that. He looked pretty bad tonight but I'm not taking anything away from Manny. I think Manny caused him to look bad. But I'm just saying, you know, I think your career went great. You know, look at that record, great record. Just, you know, think about your family, about your kids, you know, stuff like that, and look for something else, man. Boxing isn't everything. I heard he owned a tattoo parlor. So, you know, go give some tats. And here's the headliner, Manny Pacquiao, title TKO. And I know it's a weird title, but who cares, you know? At this point, what are we going to do? Go up to the boxing, whatever, and just say, you know, change it? We can't. So, shout out to Manny for a great fight. Shout out to Matthysse for giving Manny a shot. And Manny definitely came through and made all our doubts go away. He looked great. I mean, he looked really great. And hopefully he has about another fight or two in him. But not too many. I definitely don't want to see him go against like a Spencer Crawford. Not at this point in his career. You know, maybe against another power punching, you know, slower footed dude. But against a guy like, you know, quick, you know, defensive, you know, I don't know about that. But or against a guy like Spence, who was just too very fast, you know. But we'll see, you know. Manny's Manny, you know. He's never really afraid. He's never really called it quits against anybody. So you never know what's gonna happen next with Manny. You know, nobody really expected this fight. You know, because it was too risky and this and that. Well, I hope he proved you wrong. But he definitely got erased a little bit of my doubts, you know. That's the way I saw him winning, though. I knew he had to keep his foot to the outside of Matthysse, and he had to throw them right hooks, set up his left hand, and it happened. And there's one punch that maybe a lot of people aren't going to notice, but how many times have you seen Manny Pacquiao use that left uppercut? That was a really awkward punch. He was throwing that a lot and landing it. You know, maybe he added something to his little arsenal. We don't know. But, hey, Manny Pacquiao looked great in this fight. You know, we'll see who he'll take on next. Maybe he'll retire. And that'll be a great note. 60 wins, 39 KOs, 7 losses, which some of them are questionable. But it is what it is. It's boxing, right? But great fight from Manny Pacquiao. Shout out to him. Shout out to the Philippines. And yeah, S2HSPSD, and peace and love.